Cancers, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Tuttle Tarot, and this is your reading for the week ahead. As always, if anything I say resonates or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on with your reading. What's happening for the beautiful Cancers this week? Firstly, you have the Tower. Exciting or terrifying, depending how you look at it. Don't be terrified by it, by the way. I'm just saying, it's all perspective. It's something quickly changing, but it's because it has to. It was a long time coming. It was meant to be this way. It's something that almost something you want to change, but you don't have the courage to change. So the universe intervenes and makes it so. Whether that be leaving a place, leaving a job, leaving a house. It's like there's something you've been wanting to do but haven't had the courage. With the Knight of Cups now coming out after this is also around love, maybe. Someone having the courage, someone else could be experiencing a Tower moment in order to then go, oh, I need to move towards Cancer. I need to make action. I need to take action. I need to come forwards before they get taken away from me. Three of Pentacles collaboration. It's also doing something to a very high standard. Almost perfectionism. There's something you are very perfectionistic about. And you're making a very good name for yourself in a certain field. You're very skillful. The Magician also, manifestation. You could be manifesting a lot of success for yourself. Knight of Swords also, this is kind of saving, like whether this is someone coming to save you or you wanting to save someone else. It's the dramatic way to put it, but it's basically like a helping hand. You're helping out or someone's helping you out, but it's very fast. It's very spur of the moment, very quick. Even unexpected because of how quickly it's happening. Eight of Cups and the Moon also. Eight of Cups is moving away or letting go of certain people that aren't your people. They're kind of almost your people. They're almost people that you click very well with, but it's not quite clicking, if that makes sense. I don't know why I'm getting seatbelt click, but it's like half, it's like jammed, right? It won't quite click. And that's you with certain group of people, certain crowds, certain colleagues. You're so close to getting along, but you're just not. There's something off and you're walking away from people that aren't clicking. The Moon is deep hidden emotion. This is your card, I'm pretty sure, Cancer, but it's also this deep intuitive knowing and also deep feelings, but they're hidden. You have a lot of feelings, but you don't show them. Let's see, I'm going to clarify these as I go. So clarify the Tower, the Hierophant, and the Sun. There you go, I told you, it's something exciting, something fast changing, but it's going to bring you a lot of joy, a lot of happiness. Happiest card in the deck, makes every other card even happier, even better. With the Hierophant here, it seems like commitment. It seems like spiritual learning, religious teachings, or even just like commitment, right? There's something that you're committing to in your life after you realize, I don't know why, I just feel like there's this breath of fresh air coming in of you maybe letting go of a certain path in your life that wasn't quite flowing anymore or wasn't quite working out. And you're like, well, I'm going to commit to something that makes me happy now. I've tried doing the thing that others would please them. I've tried doing the thing that would please others. Didn't work. Now I'm going to try doing what pleases me. And there's just a commitment to continuously pursuing happiness. That's your like goal from now on. Is this gonna make me happy? I'm not gonna do it then. Is this gonna make me happy? Cool, that's for me. Like, that's how you're making all your decisions, and I love it. It's not selfish. This is your life, and if you don't prioritize what makes you happy, no one else is going to. So it's just really, really nice. There's something though that's causing this. This may have already happened as you're watching this. It's very recently happened where you've gone, life's too short. I'm going to do what makes me happy from now on. And it's very beautiful now. I don't know what caused it, but now you're in this energy of going, it's simple as me doing what makes me happy. Nobody can take away that. Clarifying Knight of Cups, you have Death and Knight of Pentacles. Rebirth. Somebody's changing the way they're approaching you in love. For you singles, Knight of Cups, very romantic. Someone's coming forward with a lot of love, and they're very like, I don't know why, it's very almost comical, but also like over the top, if that makes sense, where you might be, they might realize that you don't trust them because of how comfortable you are flirting so easily or something. Like the love, how comfortable they are. Like there's something where they're so flirty or so romantic towards you that you can just tell that they're well practiced or something. It's not that they're a player, but it's just like, you know everything they're saying, they've said it before, or you know they've been here before, and it just seems like there's an ending and a rebirth, and somebody's going to change the way they approach you and come towards you a lot more dedicated, a lot more genuine, a lot more real, a lot more authentic, and not in a rush. Not in a rush to see that you reciprocate the same feelings, not in a rush to, I don't know, it's like they don't want a reward, they just want like to build something alongside you. They don't want, yeah, they're not, with the Knight of Cups it's all about feelings, and they have feelings and they want to know if you feel the same, and there's a lot of love, but it's very I don't know why it feels kind of shallow. And then whereas with the Knight of Pentacles it's very grounded and real, and reality and genuine stability is going to be built together. Rebirth, rising from the ashes of realizing that this only ran so deep, and it's there and the feelings are there, but they're not much to build a life on. And then Knight of Pentacles is that what you're shifting into with this person, and Three of Pentacles is building together. So I feel like, single or not single, there is something where you're building with someone and you're creating something very soon together. You're creating something of value, creating a life, or a some of you are building a home, some of you, there's something though where it's very beautiful, it's very valuable, and I don't mean valuable like materialistically, I mean valuable like beyond that. Like, Four of Cups. Four of Cups is sometimes not seeing something for what it is, and I feel as if you're not going to realize till you're halfway through a certain project, a certain something, could be work or career related, that you asked for, that you asked the universe for, that you manifested. The Magician right next to this is relevant. You've manifested something, it's being offered to you, or it has already been offered to you. It's like you're halfway through doing something, you're halfway through working, and you go, oh my goodness, that email I got this morning, that was what I've been asking for the past 6 months. How did I not even realize? It's exactly what I've been wanting. Clarify the Knight of Swords. You have the Artist with the Knight of Swords. Some of you are saving yourself. Like, if there's anything you've been meaning to heal or express, or any emotions that haven't been dealt with the Artist card, you're going to put pen to paper. And whether that's pen to paper, whether that's paint to canvas, whether it's, I don't know what it is, what your type of art is, but there's something there where you're creating and you're making something out of expressing feelings or healing. It feels very healing. Something you're doing, something you're communicating, something you're saying, something you're making. It is healing for you to express it, and I don't necessarily know if you're intending it to be as healing as it is. It seems more as if like you're bursting to express something, and you're like, oh my gosh, I have to say this, I have to let this out. And then once you let it out, you go, oh my god, cool, I'm good now, I feel so much better. But it's like, you don't say, I need to create this painting because it's going to be very healing for me. You're not doing that. You're just almost forced to, with that Tower card, kind of that energy of, I need to paint, I need to let this out of me. And then you realize after the fact, whew, I feel better. Like there's healing, but you're not intending. Clarify the Eight of Cups. You have Judgment. It's very interesting because I said with the Eight of Cups you're walking away from people that just aren't quite right for you, and with Judgment it just, you know, like Judgment, right? Your higher self, your best self, if you were exactly the person you could be, like the best version of yourself right now, which, you know, you're constantly embodying anyway, but picture that. Picture your higher self, because sometimes we don't quite feel there. Feel into that. Feel into your best self. Would she or he be around the people you're around? And I feel like you're going, no. No, they would not. And that's why you're leaving them behind. You're not burning bridges, you're just walking away quietly. Distancing yourself, creating a little bit more space between you and making more time for the people that matter, or making more time to meet new people. You know, and it might not be around people, this could be around colleagues or around colleagues are it may not be around people, it could be around, sorry, that was silly. It may not be around people, it could be around places, it could be around moving. And you're like, would the best version of me right now still be living in this place? And then there's a big decision for you to make of no. And then you have to have the courage to move. Whatever it may be though, you know. Clarify the moon. The Lovers with the moon. It's interesting because when I said this, I said there's deep hidden feelings that you have. You have a lot of feelings for someone has a lot of feelings for you. It's very reciprocated, but it's also very hidden. The moon is hidden. It's very deep. There's a lot of love, there's a lot of feelings, a lot of emotions, but they're also so protected and hidden that you're both blind to each other, which is so funny. You both care about each other a whole lot, but neither of you are showing it, or neither of you see that. Even if you think you're showing it, even if this person thinks it's obvious. They're like, it's written over my face, how can you not see it? How can I be any more clear? It's not obvious at all, it's not as obvious as you think, or this person thinks. You're both blind to each other's hearts or something. If you're in a relationship, same deal. There's a lot of emotions that you're both experiencing. There's a lot of love you have for each other, but there's a lack of awareness. There's a lack of like picking up what the other's putting down. You're not really seeing it. Weird place to end the reading, but I'm going to end it there. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Told Tarot Tuesdays.